Free shipping, I gotta say that, because free shipping is always a great thing. So ship it to your doorstep for free. Chad Allen is here. Oh, we're twinning. You got the memo.
Right. Hey, I got the memo on the free shipping. That's right, free shipping and a nice sweater. That's all we need. Hi, Nicole.
Hey,
welcome
Chad.
to my home. Hi, everybody. You're right, the Bell & Howell motion-activated spotlight, security light, safety light, whatever you want to call it. This is a home run. We run an infomercial on this all day long on every channel when you're overnight sleeping. This is running, and it is extremely popular. And on the infomercial, you don't get the included stake. You only are able to mount it. And we give you some mounting hardware that's included. You can do that if you want to put it on a tree or a fence or anything like that. But I told Bell & Howell, guys, we need a stake. I want to just be able to put this in the yard wherever I want it, okay? So you have an oversized solar panel on it that has 22 different cells running down both sides here. You can adjust that wherever you want it, wherever the sun's at. You can turn it from side to up to down. You're in complete control. And then there's one little switch on the back, weather resistant, of course, because this is outdoor use. And when you turn it on, to the motion activated, you get the light that comes on. And you can see here in my kitchen, I mean, I'm in Tampa, Florida. There are big windows right over there. It is extremely bright in my house. And this still comes on and it still illuminates my entire surroundings. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to set this here on the counter, get the motion activated going. And then once I do that, I'm going to step back. This is a tricky demo to get because everything is so bright here. But as I set it on the counter and I walk backwards, I don't know, maybe I'm 10, 15, 20 feet away. I'll even hide behind Shannon Fox over here. Where is she? Oh, there she was. Oh, let me hide behind Shannon. But you can see just how illuminated I am. There's not a light on in my house. There's just some light from the windows. Now, if I were an intruder and I was coming into your home and this illuminated me, I'm like, see ya, bye.
Right.
You know, like, but think of other things besides intruders. You know, you pull up from going to get groceries at the grocery store. This is mounted, or this is just staked into the yard, shining exactly where you park your car. And that, every time I move my hand, the light comes on. And whenever you open that door, you can see the black ice, you can see the snow, you can see the puddle, you can see if maybe the dog went to the bathroom right where you open your car door. I mean, all those things that will enhance our everyday life. And you can see just how it comes on and off as I'm moving around.
Right.
That center little dial in the very center is going to not only detect motion, it's going to detect light. So it's not going to come on in the daytime. It's only going to come on when it's night. So this one will sometimes get confused because it looks at the window and it sees just how bright it is. And then when it's very dark outside, Nicole, and it's not on, it actually blinks red. There's a red tiny little light, sort of like in your car, if you've ever noticed that. There's a little flashing red light, makes it look like a security camera. But here's how it works. It powers by the sun, no batteries needed. Somebody gets within 25 feet of this brilliant, super bright light. It comes on, it illuminates. And right there's a great shot. That is eight separate LED lights that flood the entire area with light. If there's one thing you need, and there's that, oh my goodness, how did you guys get that quick shot of that red blinking light too? That is so awesome.
Because it turned up, it's on for about maybe 20, 30 seconds. But this is illuminated right now live in the studio. It is pitch black in the studio and I can see the opposite side of it. Now we're turning the lights back on. Whenever this light first turned off, and this is my first time seeing it illuminated whenever it's dark, I was like, oh my gosh, I can see the other side of the studio. So think about it. Maybe you have a dark spot in your home right now. Maybe it is the driveway. Maybe it's the sidewalk. This is wireless. No more hiring an electrician. If you rent, like me, I'm renting a home in Tampa right now. I'm not gonna pay for an electrician to run wires. That's gonna cost me $100+. This is the way to do it wirelessly. You can either just a couple screws, you can mount it on somewhere, or we give you the stake so you can put it into the ground. So not only is this something that's gonna be very, very bright, you have 8 LED lights on this. This is powered by the sun, so you don't have to worry about ever getting batteries for it. You can move it whichever direction you want it to go. So whether it's lighting the driveway or the pool or the sidewalk for you, or whenever you walk up to the door, or Also think of this as a security measure. It can be safety, but also security as well. You know, Chad, having 10 cameras on our property is just not feasible. So this is a great way to, once that bright light comes on, to deter people because they don't want to be seen, right? Once that light shines, they're running the opposite direction.
They really are. And there's different levels. There's different quality levels of solar panels, right? And we sell solar panels here at the network that are just solar panels. They cost hundreds of dollars. We put other solar panels on Bell and Howell products as well. When you have something this bright and that needs to shine 25 feet plus in the distance, you got to go with the great. There's good, there's better, and there's best. You got to go with the best, and that's what Bell and Howell has done. In fact, if I turn it to the side and I sort of lay it flat because it's fully adjustable, the solar panel is thick and it's long. It's actually longer than the light itself, which tells us one thing. And this applies to all categories of solar panels. It tells us one thing. It's going to take in a lot of power, and it's going to keep those batteries charged. The smaller the solar panel, the less light it can consume. So if I tilt that up, you can see there's actually 22 different cells in there that's going to absorb that sunlight all day long, and then it's going to last and last and last. Even if there was a cloudy day on a Wednesday and then a cloudy day on a Thursday, this light is still going to come on because the batteries are jam-packed with all the solar power that it's gotten the last couple of sunny days. You can see that entire driveway was flooded. And that's what's really important, not just for intruders. I mean, I think that's a really important thing to talk about, but also for the black ice, the puddles, the snow, the dog doo-doo when you get out of your car. You don't want to step in that. I mean, so you need to have light. It's darker at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it feels like, and then all of a sudden I'm able to illuminate, and while that light came on, you can see, it's right there in front of the camera, you know, just about 12 inches from the camera, and I'm stepped back. I don't know, maybe 10 feet now. You can just see, this is my kitchen. I don't have a lot of room to go. It's a small house. But, I mean, you can see just how bright I am. There's lights right here. I mean, you can't see. They're not on. There's nothing on in this house besides my camera and that light. And this is studio quality lighting in terms of how bright it is. It's the brightest light I think we sell with Bell and Howell. And then to have the included stake, where you're able to stake it in the ground, or you can take that stake off, and then on the very back is a little adjustable round piece where we give you the mounting hardware. You could put one of these, especially with the shipping, you could put one of these on every tree around your property. Spend $100. I mean, get comfortable with it. Buy 3, 4, or 5 of them. Put them on every tree around your property, and then you can go to bed knowing you have peace of mind that if somebody crosses your property line, they're going to be illuminated and they're going to want to get out of there.
They are. You know, I was literally talking to my neighbor about this yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm going to be selling this light. You know, just put it on your tree. You just have to get a couple of screws that we give to you and put it on your tree for that extra lighting. It actually almost looks like a security camera as well. So it could fool people from a distance, especially at nighttime, because once that bright light comes on, if they're within 25 feet of that light and they walk up, it's going to turn on. So go ahead and pick up a couple of this, because not only are we going to ship this to your doorstep or to your loved one's doorstep for free, it's under $20. So this is a great price. You never have to buy batteries for it because you have this huge solar panel on here, and you can move the solar panel whichever way, whichever gets more sun directly on it. It's going to continue to charge this, so every single time there's motion in the nighttime, the light comes on. Maybe it's a dog. Maybe you're coming back with groceries. And maybe you're coming back from walking the dog, or the dog's running itself. So this is an opportunity to pick up a couple, because we're going to ship it to you for free. If you want to use that 3 flex, so $6 and some change just for one. So for you can use flex and get 2, and that's still less than the under $20 that it is. But I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity, because whether it's for the safety, it's for the security, it's just also peace of mind, right? Maybe for me, I forget to leave on the light switch sometimes, and I come home and it's dark. Now you can walk and you're like, oh, there it is. It's motion activated. Within 25 feet, it can reach people. So take advantage of this opportunity to get it shipped to you or your loved one for free anywhere in the U.S. 697-323 is the item number when you're giving us a call. I know our phone lines are getting busy, so you can go to hsn.com or key in that item number on your HSN app and get it to you immediately. But to get something for under $20 that does have that sleek look like a security camera, but is motion activated within 25 feet, that range, a huge range on there. So whether it's your garage, your front door, your back door, by your pool, by your garage, your front door, your back door, by your pool, by your driveway, you will be covered and you never have to buy batteries for this. Almost 800 out the door for it so far. Let us ship this to you for free. 697-323 is the item number. And Chad, you're just showing us again just how bright it is. I mean, it illuminates your entire kitchen, just this one light.
It really does. This is just one. This is one $20 bill. It's almost unbelievable what we were able to make for this price. I say it as a Bell & Howell representative. I mean, I've seen a lot of our lights. They don't get this bright for this price, and then you're able to get the stake it wherever you want it, directly to where it's charged by the sun. No batteries ever, no wiring ever. You just stake it into your ground, and you can now see every time it's dark and there's motion. I mean, even if you just wanted some nice lawn decor that made it look like you had security cameras out there, it's worth it.
It's wireless. Think about that. It's wireless. So if you're a renter like me, take it with you. A lot of you buy more than one. Great opportunity to do so, because we're going to ship it to you for free. Load up on this opportunity of getting that motion activated light, that safety, that security, that peace of mind for you. 697-323 is the item number. Chad, thank you so much for letting us into your home, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Yes, you too, my friend. Enjoy your Sunday. Hey, we can actually make this